Right, my friends, well, in today's vlog, I'm facing the enemy because I'm at the Everything Electric show here in Farnborough, and I have it on good authority that Quentin Wilson's in there as well. And what did he call me? The nut job from YouTube. And also I'm going to be walking amongst the evangelists. Basically, I'm walking into the lion's den. I mean, all the videos that I've done slating evangelists, there's going to be a lot of sandwiches in there with no crusts on them, and people throwing the keys into a bowl, etc. Swinging parties. Anyway, we're going to head in there, have a look round. I'm going to do a video showing you around the show itself and different cars, etc. I'm also going to be doing some other videos and separate videos test driving different cars, some BYDs from China, obviously, and I've said in another video, really the only thing that's good to have come out of China is sweet and sour chicken and maybe chicken and cashew nut, but other than that, nothing really. I mean, what do they bring out? BYD is a Temu Taycan, isn't it, really? If you want the real thing, get a Porsche Taycan, or even better, a Porsche 911. Anyway, hit the subscribe button, wish me luck, give us a thumbs up. Now, without further ado, my friends, dare I say it, one of us. Let's go.
One of us.
Right, well, I went to the other Everything Electric show, which I did a video on at, where was that at? It was the, it was down in London, the XL Arena, and it wasn't very busy. I have to say, there was not a lot of people there, and people noticed on the video. But here, it looks exceptionally busy. If all these cars are there here for the show, lots of Teslas around, lots of Teslas, and an aircraft coming in. Ironic really, isn't it? Let's have an electric car show at the side of a runway where there's lots of jet fuel. Porsche Macan EV. I wonder if Porsche is standing there as well. Right, which way do we get in? Okay, feeling on edge. Lots of electric cars, lots of evangelists. Stomach's turning a little bit. It's like something out of a movie, a futuristic movie, isn't it? With no sound on the engines, just a whir. Either that or a Bosch washing machine. Right, let's enter the lion's den. Right, okay, so let's look around. A lot of the names here, you can tell, are literally just Chinese names. I can see, though, the Porsche stand over there with the Taycan and also the Macan. So I think we should start out on the Porsche stand. Hopefully they don't lynch me for all the videos I've made of the Gen 1. Let's go and have a look. So we've got a viewer here, Sean. Now you've got a Kia EV6.
Yeah, that's correct.
Do you like it?
I do, yeah, really good.
Yeah.
I've got the all-wheel drive variant. So
all-wheel drive?
Dual motor.
Yeah.
Similar to the Porsche. You get a push from behind as well. And yeah, about 300 miles, so
300 mile range?
On a full tank. Yeah.
On a full tank?
Full battery.
Can I ask you a question?
Push can.
Are you an evangelist?
No.
No, you're
No,
not?
I like a bit of both as well.
Yeah.
I like my diesels and my petrols as well.
Diesel. See,
Diesel
it's
as well.
all about choice, and that's what we want, isn't
Absolutely.
it?
Choice.
It looks a lot busier than when I went round the Excel Arena earlier on in the year.
I was there as well.
You were there
I
as
went
well?
there as well, and I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a lot busier. A lot more cars here to test drive as well. Lots and lots, I have to say, of Chinese
A lot of
brands.
Chinese brands.
They are coming for us. They're invading Europe. So take note while we say that on the Porsche stand with just 2 cars. Anyway, I'm gonna have a look around. Can you say onwards?
Onwards, my friends.
Right, there you go. Viewer of the channel, and not an evangelist, but likes his EVs. Now then, interestingly enough, Porsche have actually got on here it's the what is it called? The Sport Turismo, or the, I don't know, the Turismo version of it, the estate version of it, the wardrobe on wheels, as I like to say. Why haven't they got the saloon on show? I prefer the saloon, but the jury's out. A lot of people like this shape better than mine. Let me know in the comments section. Let's take a look around. Right, my friends, I've bumped into an evangelist. Now, you watch the channel, but you have your own channel.
Yes.
So I'm actually going to promote your channel here.
Bless you.
I'm going to promote an evangelist channel because, do you know what? I'm going to shake hands with an evangelist.
There you go.
And I'm not an evangelist, do you know that?
I know that for sure.
Your channel is
KK and EV.
KK and EV. There we go. So, I've just been on your channel as well.
Yes,
You
sir.
asked me a question.
Yes.
Right, I'm going to ask you a question.
Go on then.
Right? You're an evangelist.
Yep.
Why? Are EVs the future? Do you believe that 2030 or 2035 they change them on?
Yeah, I still think it's going to be 2030.
Do you think that should happen? Do you think we should scrap petrol cars and diesel cars altogether?
Okay. That word scrap is totally out of concept because they won't be scrapped. Don't forget, you can still buy a petrol or diesel car up to 2030. You could still have 20 years of running that vehicle. But I believe within that 20 years, fuel is going to be that expensive, i.e. pump fuels, you won't be able to run that car. The demand for oil and fuel is going to drop so to a small amount for commercial use only. So I believe pump fuels will be that expensive, you won't want a petrol or diesel car, you won't be able to afford to run it. So I think that's one thing you've got to look at EVs for, and that is they are the future. Sorry to say, folks, I've just said to my man there on my channel, I've had 4 decades of Camaros and Mustangs, V8s, oil burners, big, juicy, noisy vehicles, but I would not go back to one today.
Really?
No.
You asked me the question
I did.
on
I
your
did.
channel. Would I go back to EV? I'm not going to answer it here. Head over to his channel, have a look at the video, and you'll find out the answer. There's a bit of
There you
promotion
go.
for you.
There you go. Thank
go.
you, sir.
See, I'm not all that bad.
A lot of people have been calling this guy, and now I've met you, you come over very nice. So
Thank
there
you
you
very
go.
much. What EV do you have?
At the moment, I'm running. I've just sold the Tesla Model
Yeah.
3. Lost a lot of money on that. You'll see it on my channel. I'm always the first to facts. I'm now running a Genesis GV60, which is bloody lovely.
Did you like the Tesla?
Yes, I did. The Model 3, I spent 0 on that Model 3 in 3 years, although it cost me a lot of money, because I bought it when Tesla were way up in price, and there was a 10-month waiting list, so I bought one at 3 months. Saved a bit of money, but it's gone now. The money loss is vanished. The Genesis GV60 is now the one I'm doing. And that's brilliant. It's got some super toys on it, and it drives as good, if not better, than the Tesla. Sorry, Tesla fans. I am still one.
My cameraman's a Tesla fan, but we're
There you
not
go.
showing him on camera. Right, onwards, my friends. So this one is a Rivian, American brand. I've got to say, not too sure about that one, to be honest. And I can't see a truck, an EV truck, taking off in the States. Viewers of the channel will know I've lived in the States, and I just can't see it, unless you're in Los Angeles, maybe. I mean, that's a different thing altogether, isn't it? LA. Anyway, let's have a look around. Right, so we've got the BMW i7 here, very luxurious. We're going to get in the back. There's a huge cinema screen in this, so camera person there is going to get in the other side, and I'm going to meet you inside and show you this massive cinema screen. I mean, luxury or what? Let's get in. Right, here we are in the back of the BMW. Very, very luxurious, I have to say. But watch this. Okay, so if we want to watch TV, we have a screen here, which is huge, a massive theatre screen. Just look at this. That is just crazy. Very luxurious. Very luxurious. Charging points in here as well. USB charging points, wireless charging points. In here you've got this huge armrest for obviously MDs and CEOs who've got big arms. Big people, CEOs. Need a big car. Let's get outside and sum this car up. So that was the BMW i7. I have an issue. Easy, Tiger. Yeah, careful, you'll be using all your battery. Right, let's do that again. This is we keep it rolling. The BMW i7. I've had many BMWs, M3s, M4s, 330 CI Sport Cabriolets, 320 diesels, and they have been brilliant. I've loved BMWs. However, BMW, your design team, why have you designed it on Esther Ranson's teeth? That grille now is the most ugly thing that I've ever seen. Just no. Usually they grow on you. They've changed the grills over time, and I've always thought no. And after about 3-4 months, I thought it's grown on me. That is not growing on me. I would rather fungus grow on me than that grill. Onwards. So this is the Hyundai, I think you're supposed to say, is the Insta. And I'm going to say, this is a fantastic little car, right, for driving around. I've always said EVs are for running to the shops, and this is superb. And it's also exceptionally spacious. I'm 6'4", and I can get in that, no problem. We'll come back to that a little bit later on. It's a bit busy at the moment, and I need to nip somewhere and do a test drive for another video. So we'll come back to that. But what a fantastic little car that is. Right. We're at the MG stand now. We've got the IM5 behind me there. Morag, who watches the channel, I'm sure this one's for you. You like your MGs. I always say now, MG is the MG brand, aimed at coffin dodgers, really. But we're going to take a look at this one in a minute. In the back, a little bit dubious. They've got some carpet, and it reminds me of my mother, bless her, because she used to get cut-offs of carpets and put them over the carpet to, keep the carpet clean. So you ended up with layers of carpet, big plush pile in the back, and that's what this one's like. Very luxurious, but a little bit OTT. But let's take a look around. It's exceptionally fast. I think my cameraman said 3.2 seconds, which is nuts. And it does make you think. You can literally pass your test, get one of these, and then take off at 3.2 seconds. I have to say, I don't agree with that. I think there should be some limiters or limitations on new drivers with these electric cars, because they are like rockets. Let's take a look. Right, let's take a look inside the MG. Very plush carpets, my mother would approve. So come on in. Come a little closer. How do you turn this seat back? Now, I'm going to say build quality, not too bad. Everything though these days is just screens. There's no manual buttons anymore, apart from here on the steering wheel and obviously the indicators, etc. But you've got your big screens, and again here you can see all the pedestrians. But look at the carpet. Check the carpet out. Look how thick. Look how thick that is. That's over the top. It's like being in a 1970s movie with Ron Jeremy in it, isn't it? That's the kind of carpet he'd have as well. Come on, onwards. Right, so we've got the MG Cyberster here. I have to say, nice looking car until you get to the back of it, where the designer, and I am a graphic designer really by trade, I went through a phase in the 1980s of putting arrows on everything, right? Literally everything, and I'm not joking. When I went to the Derby Telegraph, I redesigned the Derby Express and called it Moving Ahead, with arrows on it. The designer here has got carried away with arrows. Just look at the indicators. I'm going to say the older I get, just give me a bloody door handle. I have to say, it's quite a nice car, this. How do you get the seats down? I'm guessing it's on here somewhere. Where are we going? Where we're going, we don't need roads. I can't find out how to move my seat. I'm guessing the controls are all on here. I just want to move my seat here. There's no. Oh, it's on here. So you alter your seats here, driver. So that goes back. I'm a passenger. I just want to change my seat. I'm done. I'm out of here. Now, I know what you're going to say, because cameraman's just said it. Why have buttons? Because you set it and forget it. However, not me, because I'm twitchy and I'm always moving around, wanting to get, comfortable. And then when you're driving, sometimes your back aches and you want to move it back because you're a bit of an old man. Just give me the buttons. I don't even mind if they're electronic buttons, like in the Taycan. I don't need them on a screen, and the only reason they do that is because it's cheaper. That's why. And some will say, like Steve Jobs once said, but if it's on a screen, you can change it. That's why we got rid of the keypad. We can add things to it over software updates. You can also take it away over software updates over the air as well. Just give me a button. Onwards. So this is the Geely, which is owned by Volvo, I believe. Is that right, cameraman? Just nod your head. Other way around, Volvo, Geely owned Volvo. That's right. We've got a test drive in this. Not in this video. We're going to do a separate video. All the test drives will be in separate videos. But I'm going to say it's the only stand. Cameraman's going to say you nicked it off me. It's the only stand that's actually lit up, so you can see the cars properly. Every other stand is like, it's a bit dark. Look. I mean, to be fair, BMW, with that grille, you should keep yours dark. In fact, turn the lights off. It's just hurting my eyes. Let's go and have a look in the back of the Geely. Come on. So we're going to have a look in the front of the Geely because it's a little bit like an armchair. Just look how comfy this is. twisting that, got the old leg rest there. And then, oh, hang on, I can put this back. Check this out. We go to sleep, is that all right? Oh. Right, now, if you watch my channel, you'll know that I slate a lot of electric cars. However, the Renault 5, I'm going to say, I mean, I've got the Taycan, but I couldn't have a Renault 5. It's not enough. It doesn't serve my needs enough with having a large family. Maybe I should, if I'd have got a vasectomy a few years ago, it probably would. But the Renault 5 is the best, most fun electric car that I've ever driven. It puts a smile on your face, and that's what a car should do. And with all these electric cars that are out these days, these Chinese electric cars, they all look the same. They're boxes on wheels, with exception of the Taycan and the Renault 5. And the Renault designers have nailed this car. They really have. It's still got the DNA and the characteristics of the original Renault 5, but modernised. This car, I highly recommend. Renault, I'm going to take my hats off to you. This is a fantastic car, and it's fun. It's even making me smile now, because it's also bringing back lots of memories from my childhood, and it makes me smile. Check it out. Another little design bit here that I love is the Renault 5 logo here is actually the battery level of your car. So as it depletes, the lines go down on it. Brilliant design, brilliant. I've said, China are coming for us. They're invading Europe with their cars. And take note, right? The Ford stand here, hardly anybody on it. And the MG stand over there, absolutely packed. And that says it all. And if we're not careful, there will be no other cars in the world other than Chinese cars. Onwards. So carrying on the theme that BYD does, you've got the BYD seal, which is it's very fishy BYD, but we've also got the BYD shark here, which is absolutely huge. My mate Dave over in the States would like this, probably won't like the battery part of it, but this thing is huge. Now, it isn't legal on UK roads yet, but they do have this, and it's very popular in Australia, and I'm going to be down under in February, so I might have to visit a BYD dealer over there and do a little test drive of it when I'm down under in Australia. Check it out. So, Polestar. First of all, the name. A little bit like an exotic dancer, but what I've got to say is the new version of it, the old one was all right, it was not too bad. The new version of it, the back window, where's the back window? Why would you do that and then put some kind of digital display for your rear view mirror and not even give a high quality rear view display mirror either? Just put the mirror back, that looks wrong. I mean, what are they trying to do? Put Autoglass out of business or something? Just put the back window back in. Again, it's just not needed. Let's take away buttons. Let's take away windows. In fact, I tell you what, let's take away the driver. Here we go, look. In the back of it, no back window at all. Just no back window. So if you're claustrophobic, it's doing my head in, right? I don't compute this at all. I tell you what, why not take the lenses out my glasses, right? Just cover them in just plastic. Just get rid of them. You don't need them. You don't need to see, do you? Why don't you just take the back window out of the thing? Polestar, whoever's designed this, right? They should be taped into a glass box, right? Completely naked, other than blue piping underpants, and just constantly play Sam Smith on a loop, and also be covered in Vaseline and have one of them feather machines sticking to him for everybody to see. That's wrong. It's not right. And here, his wheel back window should be. No, it's just that stuff. Yeah, there we go. Polestar, the car designed especially for Stevie Wonder, by Stevie Wonder. So this is the all-electric Ford Capri, and this one's actually quite close to my heart, because I've spoke quite a lot about the classic Ford Capri that Minder had and the professionals had, where they're driving through empty cardboard boxes. I just can't see it with this Ford Capri. I mean, why have you Ford? What have you done? You've given this box the name Capri. This looks more like the boxes that the old classic Capris used to drive through in the professionals. And then you've also done the same thing with the Mustang. The only person that this would appeal to is maybe the designer that designed that Polestar without a back window. Dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Stop it. Don't give it the Capri name, and don't give the Mustang a Mustang name, because they're not. They're boxers on wheels. And before you say I'm an EV hater, right? What I'm saying is, you've got the Renault 5 over there, right? And you've got the Capri behind me there, right? Ford, take a leaf out of Renault's book. The Renault 5, absolutely spot on. Nailed it, right? If you're going to call it a Capri, at least make it look like a little bit like a modern day Capri, not like a box on wheels. I mean, a Tesla electric police car. All you got to do just to escape them, really, is just keep driving till he runs out of charge. Right, I've ordered some Indian food for myself and the cameraman. I think that was about needed a bank loan for that. It was more than the cars. Got the e-trons here. Thought I'd have a look at the e-trons while we're waiting for the food. Audi. I quite like Audi e-trons. We've got Stephen here, a viewer of the channel. Are you an evangelist?
Yeah, well, kind of.
You are an evangelist.
Yes, yeah.
He's an evangelist. You don't cut the crust off the sandwiches.
Oh no.
No. What car have you got?
Zoe, second-hand Zoe, 62,000 miles it's done.
Renault Zoe.
Renault Zoe, yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah.
I have to say, in Renault's defence,
Yeah.
What do you think of the new Renault 5?
Oh, it's good, but the charger. I saw one last night taking up 3 spaces. Tesla charger.
Really?
Renault 5, yeah, it's taking up 3 spaces to charge it up.
I bet the Tesla owners were pleased about that.
Oh no, it was quiet. It's 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, so it was all right. Yeah.
Have you seen anybody around here? Colin Furze is here today.
Oh yeah, I've seen them at the...
Yeah. I don't know whether we've got Quentin Wilson here today, though.
No, there's Robert Llewellyn's here.
Hi. All right.
Robert Llewellyn's
Robert Llewellyn's here.
Dwarf.
Robert, if you're watching, right? Hello.
And last night I got 26p per kilowatt hour
Really?
Tesla with membership, Tesla supercharger with membership.
26p a kilowatt hour. Although if you charge at home,
I know.
then it's only I only pay 6p an hour.
6p an hour.
Yeah, there we go. Can you say onwards, my friends?
Onwards, my friend. Onwards.
I'll tell you what I have noticed is there are more people on the Chinese brand stalls than there are on the European ones or other ones. Here, for instance, we've got Audi. Not many people here, but the Chinese stalls absolutely packed. What does that tell you? Little food review on a electric car video. I think I'm going to have to wrap this. I don't know if I can wrap this actually. How are you supposed to eat this? I don't know. I might just have to use one of these wooden forks. Here we go. £3.50. £5.40. Oh, it's a bit lively. Oh. Now, I've had a Mini. I had a Mini Cooper, not the S version, and I had it when they first came out and BMW did it. And I thought, what a fantastic car. They kept the design of the iconic Mini while modernising it. Now, they've made it look like, I don't know, just made it out of a Smartie packet or something. They've just basically taken away anything about what the original Mini was. I'm sorry, whoever has designed this, it's a game. It's a team that's been, I don't know, hired by Stevie Wonder. I just get, please, Mini or BMW or whoever owns it now, because they all seem to keep changing, just stop designing cars like this, right? Look at, and I keep saying it, look at the Renault 5. Keep the original style of it. Keep the DNA of it. What we're moving at here, it just looks like, oh, just no. That, in fact, that looks not as bad as that. And that's saying something. Tesla. Right, I said I'd just quickly show you the Insta. I did it on the last video, and room-wise on this car, it's mental, right? Now the Renault 5, I'd rather have the Renault 5 because it's cooler, it drives cooler, it puts a smile on your face. But if you want space over a smile on your face, right? Oh, I'm saying that, but I've not put the seat back. Loads of headroom in here, right? Stacked bags of headroom. Okay, and then in the back, if you got the seat forward a little bit like a normal person, just have a look at this in the back. And this is a tiny car, right? That, for a tiny car, is good. There's almost as much space as there in the back of my Taycan. The Hyundai Insta. Sorry, Hyundai Insta. I'm sorry, but why would you electrify a classic car like that? You're ripping the heart out of it. Please don't tell me they've done it with a Mustang. Is that a Mustang? What is it? You see, that car looks like something out of the movies, right? And it looks me in the front of it, where you can see the camera lies low and there's a car following it in a shot, and you've got like that with the headlights. With this, you've just got it going literally a little bit like a washing machine. It's not the same, is it? Right, let's have a look at the new Mazda. You can't get in, but take a look at it.
Thank you so much. Have a good afternoon. Thank you.
What was I doing wrong here? Take two, it was open.
Hang on. So after 30 seconds, the handles retract.
Yeah.
But you just have to press the front slightly, and then it all pops out.
Right.
So give it a sec.
Yeah.
It takes about 30 seconds, which is quite frustrating now when we're just stood here watching it, isn't it? If I don't actually know if I lock it, if it'll do it, but
So we're waiting.
they might have opened, they might not doing that. They've
Well,
opened
we'll just.
we can do it after, because I'll show
Well,
you all the light
but-
show and stuff like that as well.
There's a light show on it.
Well, it welcomes you to the car, and there's bits and pieces on it. But,
Right, let's have a look in
it's all
there.
right, please do feel free to take a seat.
Actually,
This is one of
that's actually quite nice in there.
just the cars that
I'm going to say, Mazda. That's actually pretty nice inside for a Mazda. Yeah, build quality on that, very good. Wheels on the wrong side, obviously, but nice build quality on that one. Well done, Mazda. Don't know what it drives like. Might have to take a test drive in it. Right, well, I made it out alive at the Everything Electric show. I have to say, right, I met lots and lots of evangelists here today who came up and introduced themselves, and every one of them were absolutely wonderful. They were all really nice. I shook hands with them. One of them, I think, was on the, or two of them, can't remember. Got a couple, one or two on the video. Met people off as well. Absolutely salt of the earth. And I said, why do you watch my videos? They're like, we find them entertaining. So I said, oh, fair enough. So there we go. This find them amusing. Interestingly enough, the cars there that I test drove today, I've done some test driving videos. Have a look at those. If you've not seen them already. And also I'm going to say my most favourite car of the day from there, I would say is, and I know the Porsche Taycan's there, and I know the Porsche Macan's there. Put them aside, because that was a Cross Turismo or whatever, not keen on that. Renault 5. I'm going to, honestly, I think Renault have nailed that car. And I would love one if it fit my remit really of you know, not having a huge family. So there we go, that's all from me today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Give us a thumbs up, and thanks to everybody that I've met today, and also thanks to the cameraman who will be unnamed, but there we go. But he does drive a Tesla. Thankfully he's not driving me. I'll see you later. Bye bye.